Hey, my special ass. Uh-oh. Beautiful ass. Magical ass goddesses. It's your girl Kayla back with another video. Before I get started, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Get some good equal energetic exchange going. Yeah, that sounded right. Okay. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Click the bell notification so that every single time I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. Divine Feminine mind readings are also timeless, so scroll through the playlist, see if you fucking with me or not. If so, take what you need, and if it doesn't resonate, then leave it right where it be. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is probably gonna end up being in two parts. I just happened to be waiting to at the DMV, so I was like, this shit's about to take forever. Apparently, I didn't know Georgia decided to make a Juneteenth Georgia. It was a federal law, but Georgia decided to participate, shall we say, in Juneteenth. So yeah, this bitch is packed. But we're going to see what we can bang out. So if it's in two parts, that's why, Divine Feminine. I ain't got time for editing or any of that shit. All right. So let's tap in and get some angel messages. See what the angels want to tell us at this particular time. The energy definitely feels a little bit calmer today. I hope that, you've been getting some clarity today. It's the 21st. It's the summer solstice, Divine Feminine. Also, I think the beginning of Cancer season as well. So, yeah, that would explain that nice little energetic shift we're kind of in. So, suck it up. Get these good vibes. Yeah. All right. Ancestors, angels, guides, what messages do we have for my Divine Feminine Collective today? All right. We have 7 a winner. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. Ada Autumn, do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. What you need to be working on, Divine Feminine? Which I feel like maybe there is something that you feel like you are stuck about, confused about, especially when it pertains to like what direction that you want to go with your creative ideas, projects, whatever you feel like you're being called to do. Release, let go of the past, and ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. So I told you there is a shift in the energy going on, right? But in order for you to actually utilize that shift, what do you need to release, Divine Feminine? And more than likely, especially like we talked about in the last video I posted, when I told you that I kind of noticed like the heart chakra and the sacral chakra being illuminated in that card. What excess baggage are you holding on to from your past that you need to release that gets you out of this energy? What is it that you're not seeing? What is it that perhaps you've been suppressing? I'm hearing. What have you been suppressing, Divine Feminine? Because whatever it is that you've been suppressing is keeping you from being able to walk in your natural authority to do whatever it is that you came here to do. And I feel like for a lot of my Divine Feminines, this inability to release whatever it is that's going on either has a lot to do with fear or confusion. Like you've convinced yourself that you're confused, and the angels are saying you're not confused, Divine Feminine. Sit down, take your time, do some research, look some shit up, and then move accordingly. Okay, we have 4 of Spring. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. Contented personal life. Prince of Summer, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Gonna pull a little bit more on that. I don't want to speak too prematurely, but I mean the card has said what it said, so there's that. 10 of Spring, ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Two of Spring, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. Yes, Divine Feminine. So once you are able to get out of this energy where you can release all of this past baggage, there is just going to be an opening for you that brings in this abundance of relationships, whether it be romantic relationships or friendships, and also your ability to focus and create. Like I'm hearing being in this more playful energy is going to bring you to an energetic space where you feel like it's easier for you to create what it is that you want to. But before you get there, there is this past baggage, this old energy that you need to work on trying to release. Look at that. The Wheel. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. What? Queen of Winter, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. So for a lot of people that are coming into partnerships, it could be somebody that has never been married before, or they may be going through a little something. Divine Feminine, use your discernment. Okay. For Winter, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or vacation. So a lot in here about travel, vacation, resting. Now is the time to take for yourself, Divine Feminine. Take the time to rest. Take the time to really go within so you can understand what it is that the divine and your angels are attempting to communicate for you, because whatever it is, it's going to bring you this very, very, very bright future. This ability for you to finally feel like you're in the energetic space that you belong in, bitch. Amen to that. Renewal. Review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. So I really get kind of like the energy with that card of like understanding why things in the past took place, how they fit into the puzzle piece of your life now, and releasing the judgments around it, right? Because let's be honest, like when you kind of start to go through shadow work and you start unpacking all of these different situations that have possibly hurt you, or they didn't turn out the way that you hoped or expected to, right, Divine Feminine? We may say that we're over it, you know, I've moved on from that, right? But you still hold some type of judgment towards the situation, right? Like, oh, this person did me wrong. Maybe that person didn't do you wrong. Maybe that's just where they were meant to be on their journey, because it was a lesson for both of you to learn. I mean, no judgment, Divine Feminine. No judgment. See it for what it is and release. Just that simple. We have 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure financial security of your children or other loved ones. Make wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. And the Star. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Yeah, Divine Feminine, that relief that you're seeking is coming. But in order for you to get to that healing that you seek, there's so much that you need to work on releasing, including judgment. Bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Summer, a desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. And with this card, like, I'm getting like the energy of like Divine Feminine is just like, fuck it, just fuck it. I feel this energy of like, you're finally going to stop over analyzing, overthinking, overcomplicating, in a nutshell, Divine Feminine. You're going to learn to stop overcomplicating your decisions, your thoughts, and really get to the root of understanding how you got to that point in the first fucking place, right? Is it from something that stemmed in your childhood? Like, is it, and like, to give you a really good example of this, right? So I was reading this astrology book that my friend gave me, and it was about 12th house placements. And I don't really have very many 12th house placements, but I decided to look up a placement that, a planetary placement that had passed not too long ago. And when I got to reading through the book, it highlighted something about like, not being able to feel like I was worthy of having something, because when I was younger, like my mom, she would always be like, oh, you know, we're gonna go to the carnival this weekend, and then the weekend would come and then that shit wouldn't happen, right? And I'm reading this shit like, well, I'll be damned, spirit. Like, it was something that I hadn't even thought about in years. Like, I had never even thought that on a deeper subconscious level that would really affect me, right? So when I tell you, Divine Feminine, you gotta dig deep. Dig deep, bitch. Just shovel it all up. Like, anything that you've been through in your past, sit and think, from the time your brother stole your ice cream and threw it on the ground in front of your face on a hot summer day. Some shit like that, Divine Feminine. Like, you really got to dig deep and understand what it is that's holding you back at this time, because literally that is the only thing. With all of these incoming energies, you have the energetic support to go after what it is that you want, Divine Feminine. You just got to purge these last little energies that are literally putting you in self-sabotage mode, right? This is messy. Okay. Let's pull some angel energy cards, shall we? Angels, ancestors, guides, spirit. What messages do you have for my Divine Feminine collective? Okay, we got composure, signs and reminders, just like I talked about yesterday, friendship and union. So yeah, with the friendship and union card, I'm going back to the tarot card of asking for support, asking for help. So if you are confused, if you don't know what to do, start seeking out that community of like-minded people who will understand your plight and can help you talk through it, help you find other resources, whatever it is that you need. It's there if you make the connections, and if you're paying attention to the signs and reminders, you'll know exactly who you're being guided to and what they can help you with. We have raise your vibration and forgiveness and understanding. Yeah, that releasing of judgments around situations that didn't quite go in your favor and didn't go the way that you hoped that they would go, right? It's gonna require you to raise your vibration in doing this. But for a lot of you, just doing this is going to raise your vibration. That's gonna bring in that community that you need, because then you all will be on the same frequency. Maybe for a lot of Divine Feminines, that's why it's been so hard for you to find your soul tribe, because you are not on the same frequency as they are. Just think about that for a second, Divine Feminine. All right, we have, love it, trust the universe, ask and receive, ease and grace. Yeah, you see how in both the composure card and the ease and grace card, like, these motherfuckers chilling, Divine Feminine. They chilling. They ain't got a goddamn care in the world. This is you right now. You see how he's connecting with the water and he's connecting with the fire or air, whatever it is. But you notice how they're just kind of in their element. I'm hearing they're in their element. Divine Feminine, it is time for you to get in your element. Get in your element, ma'am. Do what you need to do. Saddle up, buckle up, because the universe has your back. All you have to do is ask and receive. Ask and receive. But in order for you to receive, you have to be on the same vibratory frequency as what it is that you are asking for, Divine Feminine. When you get this, you get this. Get this, get this. Get this, get this. Like, that's what Spirit is saying right now. Let go of all this old extra baggage that doesn't serve you, hasn't served you, and won't ever serve you. Like, it's literally just wasting your time, man. Why are you keeping all that extra shit around? If you can't, if you don't have the money or resources to go away and take a vacation, take a day off. Take a Saturday off. Tell them kids to cook their own damn food, find their own damn food. Tell them before the weekend, even come clean up your house. You ain't got to yell at them about shit. And you just take a whole Saturday. Go binge watch some old Insecure episodes. Do whatever it is that you need to do, Divine Feminine. But take your time and really think about these things that you need to release so you can move forward on this journey. Intuition and downloads. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're being shown the way, ma'am. Pay attention. We have romance and connections. A lot of that heart chakra energy, joy, contentment. Do the work. Do the work, Divine Feminine. Normally this card comes up in reference to like you having done the healing work before. A lot of my Divine Feminines, yeah, You've been on this healing journey for a hot ass little minute, right? We acknowledge that, boo. I feel your pain. But there's just like this last little bit where it's just like, okay, all right. I'm ready to go. Like, wash yourself new, Divine Feminine. Get in an energy of being able to receive. Look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, cut the cords on the bottom of the deck. For a lot of my Divine Feminines too, I'm feeling like a lot of people that disappointed you, situations that didn't go in your favor the way that you may have hoped that they would have. I'm hearing those are the cords that you need to work on releasing and cutting right now. Those are the things that are no longer serving you. You know they're not serving you. And yeah, you may have convinced yourself that you've cut yourself from them, but I'm hearing like, are the thoughts still living rent-free in your head? Like, are you still watching tarot readings back to back, trying to figure out, oh, well, why did this person do this? And what do they have going on in their life? And, you know, all this other unnecessary stuff that at the end of the day, does it really matter to your journey, Divine Feminine? It really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. Spirit is saying cut out all the focus on that shit so that you can bring in all your good shit. Yeah. I'm going to end it on that note, Divine Feminine. I love you guys. And until the next time, my beautiful biatches. Take care.